Hi guys, welcome to or back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, I'm Jules and you're watching Just Jules. Today I will be doing a fun questions and answers video. You guys ask a ton of questions all the time and I can't always answer all of them, so today I'm going to try to answer as many as I can. I actually have a whole list of questions. I have 15 questions. So before we start this fun video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, let's go. First up, what inspired you to start your YouTube channel? Okay, so I started my YouTube channel last year in, I think it was like at the end of the year. It was like September, October, and I wanted to start my YouTube channel because I wanted to spread a positive message to my audience and to the world, because sometimes this world can bring you down and be negative, but I hope that my channel can be the positive light in your life, and I just hope to spread positivity and happiness. Honestly, I made it to help people that are struggling, and I just want to make you guys smile. Also, I wanted to bring you guys along on my life journey. Okay, next question is, how do you come up with the ideas for your videos? Okay, so you guys ask me this question a lot, but usually I just follow trends. Sometimes I make them up, but I usually just scroll and then I see a video that I like and I'm like, oh, I should recreate that. So I recreate it and I record it and I post it, and that's it. But the ones that I do make up, those are a little harder because I have to actually think about what I want to record. But I overthink a lot, so I have a lot of time to think about content ideas. And since I overthink a lot, I can think about content ideas, and sometimes I just come up with ideas. Like I'm walking and I'm like, oh, this is actually relatable. I should record it. And then you guys are like, oh my gosh, Jules is so relatable. And that's how I create content. So yeah, and you guys actually love it. So I love that you guys love it. Next up is, what is your favorite type of content to create and why? Okay, this is actually a really good question. My favorite kind of content to create is comedy and also like travel videos and vlogs. I also really enjoy making get ready with me's or fashion videos. I don't make that as much as comedy videos or travel videos because I don't have that much time to record myself putting makeup on or like dressing up, you know? But I like making comedy videos because when I watch them, I laugh too, even though it's me, right? And you guys laugh, and I like to make you guys happy. So yeah, that's probably why I make so much comedy content. But I also really like to make travel content because I travel a lot. So I make relatable airport videos or just comedic or skits videos on the plane, or like when I'm at the airport waiting for my flight to depart, or if I'm just at the airport, you know. But that's probably why I make so many travel videos, because I travel a lot and I want to become an airline pilot when I grow up. So that's kind of like my hobby and something I really enjoy doing. Okay, next question is, can you share a bit about your journey to becoming a YouTuber? Okay. That's interesting. Okay, that's an interesting question. So I started back in September, October. I opened my account in April, I think, but I didn't start posting until September, October. So when I started posting, my videos didn't get that many views. You know, I probably got like 1,000 or something. But then probably 3 weeks later, one of my videos went viral with over 1 million views, and I was like, whoa, that actually went pretty viral. And then I started getting I got like 1,000 followers, you know. And then I started posting more and more consistently. I put that like as one of my priorities to film every day, and honestly it just started growing, and then it started like actually rolling. We went on vacation and I was like, you know what, this is the perfect time to create content. So I decided to make lots of videos when I was on vacation, and that's when the ball actually started rolling. The ball as in my channel, right? And then I think December is when I hit 100,000 subscribers. So I hit 100k in like 3 months, which was crazy. Yeah, it was absolutely crazy. And I remember a time when like all my videos, like everyone would say, I see you on my For You page all the time. Wow, girl, you're growing so fast. I was getting like 20,000 subscribers every single day, which is amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching my content. And yeah, that's probably like the process of me becoming a YouTuber. And then this year, so the start of this year in January, I set a bunch of goals that I wanted to accomplish by the end of this year. I have actually accomplished all my YouTube goals, which is crazy. One of my YouTube goals was to get to 1 million subscribers. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it just because 1 million is a lot, but we're already at like 1.87 or something. I forgot, but yeah, it's like a huge amount of following in such little time, like in such a little time period, which is absolutely astonishing. But I actually got to collab with Mr. Jordan Matter and Salish Matter, and Maxwell Gamer Plays, another YouTuber that helped me, that we collabed with, and it was really fun. But I got to go to Famous Birthdays when I was put on Famous Birthdays, like on the website, and it was so cool because I had never had an experience like that. So I think that was really cool. That was a very long explanation. Anyways, next one is what has been the most rewarding part of your YouTube career so far? Okay, I think it was when I did the collaboration with Mr. Jordan Matter and Salish Matter. Just because they're such big YouTubers, they have like 24 million or something, 20 million subscribers on YouTube, and that's like a lot, you know. So I think that was one of my most rewarding experiences, just because it was like, I made it. I'm standing right next to two super duper successful YouTubers, and it was just very rewarding. I think helping you guys was one of my most rewarding experiences. Another one of the rewarding parts about being a YouTuber, or at least in my experience, has been the change I've been able to make in your guys' lives. So a lot of my fans actually email me saying, oh my gosh, thank you for your positive and bright content. You make me smile even when I'm crying or something. So I think being able to have a positive impact on your guys' lives has been one of the most rewarding parts about being a YouTuber. So yeah, I think that being able to make a positive and good impact in the world is one of the most rewarding parts. Next question is, have you faced any significant challenges on your journey, and how did you overcome them? These are all very interesting questions. Okay, a significant challenge. I'm not very experienced in this field because I've only had like 6 months of being a YouTuber, and I grew really fast in really little time. So I didn't really have the process of like, oh, first this and this and this. No, I had like this, like super close, and like, I don't know, but I think one of the significant challenges was setting up billing. So when your channel gets monetized, you start earning money from making content. But because my parents are new in this field, and I had no clue either because I'm just 14, like we didn't really know how to set up that, but we figured it out, and I think that was one of the significant challenges. But my parents helped me and they support me with my YouTube channel and stuff, so I think that's a really good thing to have. Thank you, parents. Yeah, thank you. Let's see, what advice would you give to someone just starting their own YouTube channel? Post consistently. Definitely post consistently, because that's how I started gaining a lot of attraction. My audience really likes that I post very consistently, because it's like I bring them along with me on throughout the day, right? But definitely post consistently. Post something that you love posting about. I love posting about traveling and comedy because I really like being funny, and I like to do inspirational stuff too, like encouraging quotes or something. But post about stuff you love, post consistently, and also be a YouTuber. If you're gonna be a YouTuber, be a YouTuber not just because you want fame or money, but because you actually want to make a change in someone's life for the better. Of course, you don't want it to be for the worse, but to entertain people, and because you actually love doing it and not just for money or for fame. So, and also another thing is have goals. Goals are very important, because if I didn't have goals, I don't think I would be here today. Goals are very important because it lets you have a perspective. It lets you have an insight on your future, and you're like, oh, I want to get 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. then you gotta actually work and get to it, because that's a goal, right? You're like, I don't want to let myself down. So goals are very important. Yeah. Also follow trends. Trends are very trendy, and you'll get popular with trends because other people like watching trends, and it's just something that will definitely help you grow. And then are there any tools or resources that you find particularly helpful in content creation? Tools? Like apps that help me with editing? CapCut is one of the apps I use for editing. Resources? I don't have many resources. I mean, what I do have is like Instagram and YouTube, and I just like scroll, and if I see a funny video, then I'm like, oh, I should make this, or I should do this, right? But tools, so I use CapCut for editing. I edit all my videos on CapCut, but then for my thumbnails, I use Canva, and Canva works pretty well. Yeah, I haven't had any issues with that. So Canva and CapCut for editing and thumbnails and all that. And then also, if you're gonna have a YouTube channel, make sure you download YouTube Studio, because it'll help you analyze your YouTube channel. Let's see, and next question is, how do you stay motivated and consistent with your uploads? Okay, motivated, you guys motivate me, because when I see positive reactions on my videos, I'm like, oh, my audience actually likes watching me goof off or something. They actually like my content, so that definitely helps me stay motivated. But also because my goals, I have goals, and I'm like, I can't let myself down, so I had to complete these goals, right? So goals and you guys are what motivate me. And then the next question, oh, and how do I stay consistent with my uploads? Definitely surf the internet a lot because I don't know, because you have to look for video ideas, right? So definitely, I do spend a lot of time on my phone, but I only use my phone for work. So yeah, if you ever see me on my phone, it's probably because I'm editing a video or looking for a video. And then how do I engage with my followers and build a community around your channel? So I engage with my followers. When you guys write me emails, I usually try to email back. Since I get over 100 emails every single day, I got a manager to help me with all the emails and emailing back PR companies, you know, companies that want to send me stuff, or for ads. But I try to respond to your guys' comments, and I actually heart as many comments as I can because I love seeing all of you guys' comments. So I just try to interact with you guys, and I also go live a lot so you guys can see me in real time, and I can like talk to you guys, right? And answer a ton of questions. And then what has been one of my most memorable interactions with a fan? Okay, I think one of the most memorable, like it was pretty recent, was probably in Alaska. So I was at a gift shop. Is that an airplane? Sorry, I love airplanes. I get easily distracted by airplanes. So we were in Alaska, we were in Talkeetna, and we were at this little gift shop. And I was like walking around, I was on my phone editing a video, right? Because my family was just walking around trying to like find some souvenirs, and I had already gotten my souvenirs. So I was like, I didn't need anything from here, right? So I go on my phone and I'm like editing videos. I'm with my ping pong puff hoodie. I look like a regular, like a normal teen. My hair is a mess. I have like these cargo pants, and that's not usually how I look. I usually have shorts and like a t-shirt, and well, I look good, right? Taken care of, but because it was cold and I was tired, I didn't really care about what I looked like. But then my brother comes up to me when I'm on the other side of the gift shop. He's like, I think the front desk guys recognize you. So I'm like, really? I don't think so. They're my age. And usually people my age, I haven't met any fans that were my age and actually follow me. So that's why I was like surprised, or like I didn't believe him. I was like skeptical. But I go over there and like I'm still on my phone. I'm like walking around. I look at the guys. They're like two guys, right? And I'm like, I go like this to see them, like how old they were. Try to like figure it out. They look like 15, 16. Usually, well, usually like guys like that wouldn't watch my content. I didn't think they would watch my content just because I feel like my content is more for younger people. But for the people that are older or my age, thank you for watching me. That's incredible. But yeah, so I look at them, I'm like this, you know, I'm like checking them out. But so there were two guys, and when I go like this for the second time, I look at him. The guy is staring at me. Okay. I was like, huh, he's staring at me. He probably does recognize me, because when a fan recognizes me, you guys usually tend to stare at me. You guys are like that. But I'm like, he probably does recognize me. That is so interesting. You know, then when my parents go and pay for their souvenirs, I look at the name tag of the other guy. So there were two guys, right? There's one guy and one guy over here. So the guy who's helping my parents pay for the souvenirs or something, the guy who was working and scanning the items, I look at his name tag, and it's a Greek name. And I had a phase where I loved Greek mythology. It is. I'm like, that's the Greek god of hunting. Like, he was a minor god. I was like Theron or something. I forgot his name. Man. But anyways, I look at his name, and we're like talking about Greek mythology and stuff. And I'm like, that is so cool. I look at the other guy. His name is Ivan. I'm like, oh, my brother has a name, has a friend that's named Ivan. And he's like, oh, that is so cool. And he's like, are you from here? I'm like, oh, no, I'm just here for vacation. And he's like, oh, that's cool. I was like, what's your name? I was like, oh, wait, your name's Ivan. I see it on the tag, you know? And he's like, hi, what's your name? I'm like, I'm Jules. And he's like, are you on YouTube? I'm like, yeah, I am on YouTube. And he goes, haha, you see, I knew it, to his partner, Theron, or I forgot his name. But he goes, haha, I knew it. And the other guy goes, yeah, I know. I would have never guessed. And Ivan goes, I know, you see, I told you, I've seen you before on YouTube, and I follow you and stuff. It's crazy how many subscribers you have. I was like, thank you. And then we took a picture together, and yeah, he was really nice. It was really cool to meet him, but sorry for my appearance. I didn't look my best, but nice to meet you if you're watching this. But yeah, I thought that was really cool. I think that was one of my most memorable ones. And then there was also this one time I was at the airport. I was heading to Minnesota, and this fan is like, well, I'm recording. Well, I had my phone like this because I was about to record. I was about to put it on the floor and start recording, right? And this girl is like walking with her backpack. She's walking like this, and she looks at me. She goes, and she takes her backpack off, she opens it, she grabs her iPad out, not even like her phone, because she probably didn't have a phone. She takes her iPad off, and she's like, I know you, can I take a picture of you? Can I take a picture? Like, can we take a picture together? I'm like, yeah, sure. I was cracking up, because the parents were like, who is this girl, you know? So we just take a picture with her iPad. It was hilarious. But her mom was like, are you a TikToker or something? And I do YouTube. And she's like, oh, I'll have to check you out. And the girl was like, thank you so much, with her little backpack. I'm like, yeah, of course. I think that was like one of the funniest encounters I've had. And then there was this one time I was at a water park, and these girls like recognized me, and we were at the pool all day, the whole morning, and we were just talking. And that was another really fun experience with a fan. Okay, next question is, what are your goals for your channel in the next year? Some goals for I was talking about, I have lots of goals, right? It's really important to have goals. One of the goals I have for the next year, probably to get to 4 million. This year, hopefully we hit 2 million, which is a lot, but 4 million is even more, so that's crazy. Hopefully we can reach 4 million by next year. But I think I wanna do more collaborations with other YouTubers, like Mr. Jordan Matter, right? And then I also want to attend an event. I don't know, maybe a brand event. I've never been to one. And also a YouTube event. That's something I want to do. So probably attend more social events with other creators, because I've never been to one, and I'm really excited to see what it's like. So I would really like to go to an event and then hit 4 million. And I think just grow my community and help as many people as I can. And then I also want to I have merchandise, so I designed clothing line, a clothing line, but I also want to design a jewelry line that I'll be collaborating with another brand. So hopefully you guys get to see that and love my designs. But those are some of my goals for the next year. Next one are there any upcoming projects or collaborations I'm excited for? Okay, so upcoming projects, not really, but a ton of long form videos probably. Also collaborations, definitely some collaborations with Maxwell Gamer Plays, just because we live pretty close to each other. He lives in Orlando, I live in Miami. But yeah, hopefully some collaborations with him. He's really nice. And also another collaboration I'll be doing is with Yonuts, I think that's what it's called. But it's this guy that has a donut shop here in Miami. He's like 13 minutes away from me, but we'll be doing a collaboration this week, so hopefully you guys get to see that. But I'm really excited for that collaboration because I love donuts, so I'm so excited. And then there's this other YouTuber, what was her name? Okay, her name is Jenny Hoyos, and I'm really excited to do a collab with her because I think she has 4 million on YouTube, which is really impressive. And her videos are very creative, and they're like the kind of videos that are like very like it's a whole production to make one short, which I think is really encouraging and inspirational and motivational because she actually puts a ton of work into her videos. But I'm really excited for that collab. And then I don't think I'm doing any I don't have any more for the rest of the year, like right now. Yeah. Anyways, next one is, besides YouTube, what are some of my other interests or hobbies? So I'm a gymnast. I compete throughout the winter here in the US, and then throughout the summer and the summer and kind of like spring, I compete in Spain. So I never have summer break off of like gymnastics. And I also study a lot. I study year round, and I'm actually starting college classes in 2 weeks. But so I don't really have much time to do hobbies, or like I can't really do stuff like I don't have enough time. I don't have free time to do hobbies and stuff. But if I did have free time, like I love to paint. I love to do like arts and crafts. I love to bake. I like to design. I like to write. I like to read. I love reading. And I love spending time outside, but because I live in Florida, there are a lot of mosquitoes and it's really hot, so I can't really go outside. But I love spending time outside and doing fun stuff. And then, so throughout my day, this is my day routine, okay? I wake up, Actually, I don't have breakfast. I get ready, I go to the gym. I go to the gym until 12:30, and then I come back for lunch. I film some videos, I take a shower, and then I do homework, and then I go to sleep. That's my day. And I have supper before going to sleep. But, so as you can see, I don't have much time to do anything. But I also do piano in Russian, so piano is one of my hobbies. Also, something else I really like doing is taking pictures. I used to be a photographer, and I had my own camera. It was a Rebel T5i, EOS, Rebel T5i, right? And it was so amazing, but it broke, unfortunately. I had to buy a new one. But yeah, I really like taking pictures, and I love creating videos. So I guess that's one of my hobbies because I really like creating videos. I love making skits, and yeah, a hobby that I do every single day is make videos. Okay, next one is, if you could collaborate with any YouTuber or celebrity, who would it be and why? Who would it be or why? So I'm not on YouTube very much. Like, I don't watch a specific YouTuber. Like some people might just watch Mr. Beast, or might just only watch Mr. Jordan Matter. But that's not my problem. Like, that's not my situation. I don't really watch any YouTubers every single day, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of a YouTuber or celebrity. I mean, to make a video with a YouTuber, I think it would be Just Cass. I really like the Nelson's family, but probably Just Cass because I really like her. or one of her sisters, like that is my age, because they all seem really nice and well educated too. But usually people ask to do collabs with me. Like I've had YouTubers in the past that have asked me to do collabs with them because I might not like their content or I don't agree with their content, I have said no. But I think I collaborate with YouTubers that I feel like we would get along really well, you know? But with celebrities, just for like fun to collaborate with, Zendaya. I love Zendaya. She's gorgeous. But I really like Zendaya. And then, Phil Wickham. Phil Wickham, I love him. So if you don't know him, Phil Wickham is a worship singer. He's a worship artist. I really like him. His voice is incredible. It's like one in a lifetime, like once in a lifetime. You might never hear it again, but he makes worship music and he's very inspirational, very motivational. He's Christian and he just makes amazing music and I love his music. But also two other creators I really like are Brandon Lake. Brandon Lake is one of Phil Wickham's best friends. Brandon Lake also makes a ton of music and they're all so good. It's just they're all so good. And then another one is Lauren Daigle, but I also really like Katie Nicole and Ann Wilson. Those are all really good artists. All of their voices are incredible and I just love worship artists and like worship music. So like celebrities, kind of, yeah, those people. And then I can't think of any right now apart from those people, but okay, anyways, that was the end of my questions and answers YouTube edition. I hope you really enjoyed this video and please ask more questions. I'm gonna be doing another question and answers, but it's gonna be personal stuff, more like what's my favorite color and some other questions like that. So make sure you comment down some questions you want me to answer in the next questions and answers video, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I love you guys. Bye. Man, I love English, I speak English, I write English, but I can't speak it. Like I can't. Okay, cut that part.